with the music that we're playing. We invoke emotion, and we can also inspire thoughts, inspire ideas, start conversations.
It's also a way for us to sort of have a discussion, have a dialogue with people who are listening and observing.
Music is sort of like the language that everybody can speak. People can just get it.
Walking into a band room is a very comforting thing because you know instantly that you have something in common with every single person in that room. They all chose band, they all want to be here, they all want to make music, and you instantly have that common passion.
I could tell they're being really supportive and careful and be respectful to each other.
I just really got this great vibe from the band of this really strong community playing these really cool pieces.
The conversations are never stale, there's always something different to talk about, always new people to meet, and the makeup changes every single year.
I have close friends here that I maybe wouldn't have had otherwise. Even after band rehearsals, every single time the band eats dinner together right after. It's a very close, tight group of people here.
And we're really connected to each other because of music.
We have a band here that comes together, represents diversity, inclusivity, and tells a story not just of many characters, but of many adventures. This band is something of a very unique phenomenon in that everything we do together is something fresh, something new, something exciting.
For most of rehearsing this piece, we had Professor Duffy in the band room rehearsing it, but then the night before the concert, we had the guest conductor come in, and he was conducting it like in a different way that we weren't used to. And that kind of made me realize sort of how ambiguous the music is in terms of you can kind of feel it in these different ways.
One of my favorite things about bringing in a guest conductor is learning that the band needs to mesh with the conductor. They need to start to understand how the conductor gives certain cues, and it starts to become a conversation between the conductor and the rest of the band.
I studied conducting for 2 years, and I most recently conducted a wind band. My experience as a player, what I bring to the table as someone who also engages with music and plays music, is so much more valuable than what might be coming out of my mouth. There's so many things that I can add or share as a conductor, which Dr. Duffy does really well, through his expressions, through his gestures, that add a lot to the musical content and concept and the product.
The music we're playing here, it is, traditional band music, but we're also like exploring a lot of these new techniques that are kind of out there but create these really cool pieces of music.
There's something about the timbre of wine glasses, especially when they're pitched so specifically, that kind of hypnotizes the audience into hearing a melody a certain way. The Yale percussion students were always curious. For percussionists, we don't have a percussion instrument that is our instrument. Percussion, we do things, we play things. With that curiosity, we're given the benefit of like going anywhere and trying things and trying to start up conversations with what we're able to do with our bodies.
We were defining different colors on each different movement. We defined the first one as blue because it feels really lonely for us because it's just wind sound and glasses. The second movement is suddenly change the vibe of the piece and we just start drumming and grooving. Viet just put one drum set part and divided it to 4 people. So we called it super drum set.
Almost all of their rehearsal happened separately from us. It was amazing how quickly it all gelled together.
It was a dynamic performance.
It was incredible. We had nearly a full house, great visual representation too. The quartet was moving across the stage, going in circles. It was really an evocative sound piece that explored all kinds of unique soundscapes.
The third movement is entitled Solar, and Viet Quang even said the instruments themselves look like solar panels. The title Renewal is lending itself to renewable energy. It's a great way to capture the attention of audiences and think about these issues.
Getting to work with these great undergraduates who are just so driven and committed outside of their very serious academic life to do this stuff and to do it at such a high level. It's inspiring and, if anything, reinforcing of what drives me to play music and to make music well as someone who's trying to pursue it as a career.
The finale was just astounding.
You have to come check it out.
A lot of new things are happening. A lot of very exciting things are happening.
It's been a great time. Go Yale Concert Band. Love Dr. Duffy. He's awesome.
We truly love every bit of what we're doing.
Exposing yourself to music is something that everybody should have the opportunity to do. If you have the time, please come see our performance.